Rapper DaBaby has been banned from a bowling alley after he and his crew opted to start a fight instead of trying to see who could bowl a perfect game. DaBaby didn't just fight a random person though, he and his friends decided to beat up DaniLeigh's brother. DaniLeigh is the mother of DaBaby's daughter, and the pair have had a less than ideal relationship to begin with, which is probably what provoked her brother Brandon Bills to confront DaBaby. After about a year of dating, DaniLeigh revealed in February of 2021 that her and DaBaby had broken up. In November of 2021, 3 months after the couple had welcomed their daughter, DaBaby and DaniLeigh got into an argument over Instagram Live, with DaBaby even posting the couple's screaming match on social media while Danny was trying to feed their child. Eventually, DaBaby ended up calling the police because he allegedly wanted her to leave the home, but she wouldn't go. The police ended up visiting their home twice. The first visit took place after the Instagram Live, but no arrests were made despite DaBaby claiming that DaniLeigh had hit him. Then a few days later, the police came back to the home around 9:30 a.m. after he made another claim that she was striking him again. DaniLeigh was then charged with 2 counts of simple assault. And this incident is what caused DaniLeigh's brother to start calling DaBaby out online. Taking to his Instagram stories after his sister was arrested, Brandon said that DaBaby had disrespected his sister and his family, adding, "This ain't even got nothing to do with my sister no more, bro. This got to do with me and you." He then challenged him to a fight to, quote, see how much of a real man he is, and he got just what he wanted when the altercation finally took place. Although a bowling alley was the last venue that I'd expect for a fight like this to happen. According to an employee from the Corbin Bowl in Topanga, California, the security footage showed that DaBaby is clearly the aggressor in this situation. It's still early in the investigation, but from what we can gather, a witness said that Brandon first approached DaBaby to let him know that he didn't appreciate how he had been treating his sister in the past. This then led to one of the most ridiculous one-sided fights that I've ever laid my eyes on. The brawl ended up landing on the actual bowling lanes, so everyone involved was just slipping and falling everywhere as they tried to hit Brandon. Brandon is completely alone in this, as well as 5 men including DaBaby all take shots at him. After the place cleared out, mechanics allegedly had to work on their hands and knees for hours scrubbing the dried up sugary beverage that DaBaby apparently threw at Brandon. Plus, because they had to re-oil the lanes where the fight happened, this cost them an extra $250 in cleaning chemicals. More expenses, just what a small business needs after surviving a pandemic that shut down their business for the better part of 2 years. Look, I don't condone fighting, but whatever happened to people just saying, you want to take this outside? I mean, those dummies at least had respect for the establishment that the argument was taking place in. I've also got a feeling that this is not going to make co-parenting any easier between DaBaby and DaniLeigh. Danny actually responded to the situation as well and said, running up on my brother on some slippery floors with 5-6 of your boys while he's by himself and not even touching him, lame and so sad. I pray this stops now because this is my family and I got a daughter to raise. Sad. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this though, because that's all the time that we have for today. So stay classy and I'll see you in the next one.